Zombie apocalypse.
Okay, so as you can see, um, this is a thing.
Oh,
You got
it's the wifey to parkour uppies.
you got uppies because you stood on my head. In fact, uppies. All right, so that brings me to what we're doing at this moment. As you can see, we did a little bit of some testy with the little garlands. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be decorating this whole area. We also have the festive hats because by the time this goes out, it will either be close to Christmas. So
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If not,
Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah. And if not,
Kwanzaa!
all of the happies.
Happy whatever it is wherever you are.
In fact, yes. All right. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start off with a quick little, you're gonna have some, festive music inputted here by editor Zuzu here. Once, that gets done, it'll be something nice and light and Christmassy, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna be putting the presents around, and then where it's going to be a little bit more in depth is when we're going to be in our kitchen and we're going to be actually decorating the inside of the kitchen for the last part of what we're doing. So,
You want to show them the Christmassy stuff we're going to be using?
yeah, actually we have our cart. Did that get moved? Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Okay, so we put everything together because we went and looked at what the recipes were. I can't open it right now. Okay. As you can see, it looks kind of random if you're not really familiar with it. But we needed the fir and the pine cones, one, to be able to make the garlands, and two, to be able to make the actual Christmas tree. Now, when I anticipated the Christmas tree to be a little bit bigger than it is,
It's small.
it's a small little guy, and that's
Small little one.
it's okay.
Small.
And then all the rest of it is well, either the wood is for the trees and the garlands, and then this is so that we're going to be putting some carpets. This is for barrels. This is so that we can have some monies like on a table, little decorative things. And then we have the actual materials to be able to make the presents, so the different colored presents. Because there's 3 different colors. So, now if I actually pull out my hammer, which I don't have currently on me, and I'm gonna need to go grab because I had put that away when we. Well, mine's just in the chest in here because I had put it away when we went to go do some dungeon stuff because I didn't want to end up possibly losing it.
Because we needed more money for decoration.
Yeah, we went and ran some extra dungeons because, yeah, we needed more money.
Decor!
But if I pull up the little build thing, if I go to furniture, see, there's the Yule tree, and you can see a little image of it down below right there. And then you've already seen what the garlands look like, but you can see it's 10 to 1, 2 to 1. Also need to have a workbench in range. And then there's the red present, there's the green present, and then there's like just like yellow, white, off-white one, but like canvasy. So, none of the less, we're gonna go ahead and sleep so that you guys can actually see the footage. And then we will get started with all of the creativeness. Yep.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! You set up the Christmas stuff.
I'm just
some of the fine wood and make tables and chairs and barrels.
Alright, so I just took time to go ahead and grab the materials for each of the presents. We're gonna switch over to our hammer, and as you can see, now they're all lit up. And we're gonna do, try to do a little bit of some decorations, like right around the side here, as you can see. Yeah. Kind of switch around. Can I stack, maybe? Or, just kind of give it a little bit of pizzazz. is that? And then it is actually nice that they all do have different sizings because it adds to the effect of everything rather than it just all being one size and you can't really tell the difference between any of it. So I actually really do like that. This was, I'm pretty sure it's not like new. I'm pretty sure this was already in the game when we had played the technical like season 1 of this, but I was more focused on murdering things rather than actually building building things, you know what I mean? And so yeah, that is why now I'm like, oh, look at all the pretties, and you guys are probably sitting here like, what? This is not new. But we're decorating together for Christmas. Yes. Okay. There you go. So, there you go. That's a little bit of some piles on both sides right there of the stairs. We're going to go over to the other side. We're not going to mimic the exact same thing. We don't want it to be cookie cutter, but we do want it to be on both sides so it's even. So, although when it's on the same side, I do try to make it at least similar enough that, like, you know, it doesn't look completely off. One side of the grass here is a little long, and so it's a little hard to see some of these stuff, but that's okay. We're just gonna, you know, work with it, and we will make a slightly larger present pile here. Oh wait, I need more pine wood. So we're not going to put that many on this side. See, it's all the loveliness of, like, just creating everything and trying to figure out everything. Because when it comes to decorations, you can, I mean, you can discuss and think about where you want stuff, but it really does come down to, in the moment, like, what you actually think ends up looking good versus what you may or may not have actually planned for. Unlike with a building, which is less likely to have random, you know, little quirks? I don't want to say quirks, but, you know, little things that end up changing from the original blueprint. So we're going to put another one of these guys here, maybe. Maybe go ahead and do that. That works. So there's some presents all around this stairs on both sides of this building, which is the main little, like, building. And I should also have the materials actually in... No, I did not grab the materials for the garlands yet. I just have the materials for the presents. So we're going to go ahead and move on. Now the grass is a little bit shorter over here, I think, so we actually should be able to see the presents a little bit better. But before I can do that, I need to grab some more fine wood out of the cart over here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, pull that hammer back out. We're gonna start with the larger present there. Do a green one here, maybe? Like, kind of like that. And then... Oh. The game said, what are you doing? Don't do that. Or... Nope, that's just a straight dirt moment. That's just literally the outline of the damn box. It's not telling me I can't put it there. Oh. But, you know what? I think I actually like the pattern that I did right there with that one. Unintentionally. So we're going to kind of switch it up just a smidgen for this side and kind of turn the boxes opposite way of where they are on that other one. And then we will be coming back to this building here in a moment once I get done putting the little small present on the top that I wanted to put on both of those. I think I like this pile the most so far out of all of them, which is kind of odd to say, but I don't know, it looks the most like just kind of purposely put piles rather than just kind of random, if that makes sense. Even though the other one I kind of styled it, but then also not at the same time. Well, this one has a little bit more of an angle and stuff than this one. This one's more of a stack. Okay, we're gonna sit there and veer away from me going off on about how I stacked the damn presents. Damn. Okay, so that is two buildings down. We have in front of the kitchen, but I'm gonna save that for last. So we're gonna come over this way, and I'm gonna put a few right in over here. Excuse me, Twig. Can you not be there? Thanks. You're like right in the walkway. Thank you. All right. Since what you say to me? And I say, you heard what I said to you. Do not question these.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually no, we'll put no, not the red one. We need the green, another green one right there, and then we'll put the little white one right there. Or is that? I think it's white. I'm not entirely. It looks white to me, so we're gonna say it's white. Okay. And then da da. And oh no, what am I out of again? I'm out of fine wood. You don't realize how much these presents actually cost until you're making them. Because I think I might actually have to tap into our actual storage. Because there's only. Okay, well, we will just put down what we can, and we will kind of just go from there. I might need to end up taking some of the presents out, or there'll be just a quick cut while I go grab some more fine wood, unfortunately, is what it's going to end up being. So, but we will handle that in a moment once we get there. I was just trying to make it look nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it look
I was
nice.
just trying to make it look
Nice is
nice.
expensive.
Yeah, it's nice is expensive, in fact. Okay, so that is all of the outside of the buildings except for the kitchen. So as you saw, we underestimated exactly how much fine wood we were going to end up needing. So this is going to be a quick little pause for you guys, but we will be back with you once we get enough fine wood to be able to put the rest of the actual decorations up. So, well, yeah, I can come and look here in just a moment. No sneak peeks for you guys. You guys get to see it once it's decorated. And like magic, guess what? We're back and looky-roo, we got more Pinewood. Hey, okay. So let's go ahead and finish up what we were doing, which was actually making our way over to the inside of the kitchen so that we can start putting, well, the outside, so we can put the few presents on the outside on both sides, and then we're gonna make our way inside. We have trees, we have garlands to still pulled up. So let's go ahead and resume our decoration process. Okay?
Make it pretty.
It's make it pretty time. Okay. Now we put what are you doing?
Sorry, I got stuck.
Yeah, got
Stuck.
I don't want that one right there. We will do maybe something like that. Yeah, we'll do something like that, and then we will grab this little guy and put him right there, and then angle it on this one and put it right there. I think that looks like a good little pile. And then we're gonna go ahead and move over to the other side.
Wait,
Whee! And hopefully I'm not out of my wife's way.
not it.
I feel like I was kind of in your way.
Nah.
Alright, trying to kind of keep it similar, but not dead on, you know what I mean? Because then it just looks cookie cutter, and then like there was like there wasn't a whole lot of like thought put into it, I guess, is what my concern and worry is. Okay. And then I'm just out of fine wood in my immediate inventory, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that really quick once the wifey
There's
is
2 more stacks in there.
awesome. As you can tell, when you go to build, you always end up needing more than you actually think you do.
Dear God.
And it never matters what game it is that you're playing.
Oh,
It just never fails. It's just a given.
you will use way more than you think.
Yeah. It feels like that's just kind of a consistent thing. All right. So that's the presents on the outside. We're gonna go ahead and move on over to the garlands, which I'm gonna go ahead and then move the excess materials here back into that. We're gonna take a quick lookaroo at what the recipe is for the garland again, because I cannot remember off the top of my head. It is fine wood and pine cones.
Are we
So,
gonna have enough pine wood for you?
we should.
Go get
I would hope not.
more.
I will not go crazy with the garlands. Does that sound like a plan?
Okay.
Okay. We'll just put a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit.
Okay. As long as it's just a little bit.
Oh,
That's darn. Everything needs fine wood.
everything. Well, fine wood is fine. But bum.
I
And
have to go find
editing
more fine wood.
editor Zulu needs to insert in the thimble sound.
No sound.
No, I don't think you heard what I said. I said fine one is fine, and then
Oh.
I said editor Zulu needs to
I'm gonna take all the rest of the fine wood really quickly. I'll put some more back.
you'll make on me sad.
No, it's okay. You will like it. You will like it, I promise.
Oh, I will like it.
You will like it.
I did not
These
know.
things are expensive.
Most things in this game are expensive. Mind me.
Or
Okay. I'm a little bit concerned as to you may not like where I put these garlands at on the inside, but you can take a lookaroo at that.
I am so sure it's fine because you're probably gonna be really sad. I used a lot of fine wood. Ooh.
You know, it would make sense that they would have that, right?
It does. I like it. It looks look really good.
We need to get some more lighting in here. Feel like that's definitely important.
That will definitely happen.
We just need the sconce to be able to make the actually get make the sconces. In order to make the sconces, we need lots of ores that we do not have in excess as of right now. So instead of going all the way around to the behind the building, you know, I put one.
Can I have that back?
What did I take?
I meant me.
It's mine. It's fine. I'll give it back. How much? I think I saw that
It
you
was
would.
like 3 or 2. Thank you. I need it for decorative purposes.
Decorative purposes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Y'all can't see because it's already starting to get dark because and it's also just kind of dark in this game, so I'm turning on my little headlamp. Look at that. That's so cute. Some patrons can sit here and then like nom on the noms. And then, oh wait, we did have the materials to be able to make the training dummy. We can put the training dummy right behind here.
We could.
So, we're probably gonna go ahead and actually do that as well. But
I'll fall out of regular wood.
oh, I can go ahead and grab it for you.
Okay.
Okay. So do bear in mind with it actually getting dark. and my headlamp isn't going to give much light, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick pause-a-roo. So we're going to try to make sure to not do anything too drastic. And I will obviously go over the entirety of anything of everything that got done off camera because it's too dark for the camera to catch, as well as anything that we're going to continue to finish up in the morning. So, uno momento. Okay, so it's now day, and we're gonna go ahead and finish up the decorations.
Oh, I have some extra fine wood for you. I'm gonna put it in the cart.
Nice. So we have one Christmas tree, and then we had agreed because Wifey and I talked about putting one in here because by the fire it is nice. Yeah. Although I need a workbench. There you go. And then we're gonna put some Christmas presents around it.
Christmas!
Christmas! Christmas! And then that, and then do that, and then we will put that, and then that. Do you think that's too many presents?
Maybe, maybe spread it out just a little bit.
But presents?
Black presents or black presents?
But presents? It's- Okay. We fix it. Okay. I just don't want to put on a new crafting station down, which is why I was kind of staying in one area. But like that. Now we go put some presents over by the other tree. Put a small one right there. And then... Oh, it's because I'm out of wood now. It's not because I'm not in range of a table. But Wifey said that had more wood for me.
A little bit.
Yeah, there what?
Not this part, other part.
So I was like, oh, can I push it? No, no. Okay, now we finish putting the presents. Put one of the big ones right there, one around there. Go ahead and do the green. And then we'll angle the other green one in. I don't know, this is not something I ever thought that I would be sitting here and having to decide with you guys, is where and how I angle presents in a video game. What you think, my love?
I think it looks really good. I think you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna put just a couple of like just big ones off to the side here. Just to fill up that empty space that's kind of bothering me. And we should still be able to get to chests. No problem. Yeah, but that's where I put the extra pieces.
I like it. That looks really cute.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I wish we could do like how in Minecraft there's paintings. If like, I wish we could do like paintings as well, or something along the lines of that for larger pieces of wall like this, where I would love to have a decoration there, but I can't really think of anything other than maybe putting like a wall mount head. But oh, so if anyone that's not actually aware, you can use this as a seat, which is why there is not a middle seat here, because as the wife is about to demonstrate, which is I'm pretty sure she was about to do. No, she's doing something. Okay, but You can, you sit in your stools like normal, except for they're faced like this. But that's also just so that we can sit here and be able to chit chat with you guys. But anyways, this guy right here, you can use the head to sit on, and it is like the middle seat of the bar.
That's what she said.
I walked straight into that, but that's exactly what you're doing is you're sitting on the bear's head. So, like, I don't, I I mean, I don't really know what you want me to say. It's what's going on. Stop that. Okay. Anyways, now we have actually some proper lighting in here.
I think this lights it up pretty good.
I would agree. Uh, I do not. Oh yeah. The other reason, sorry, my love. I'm going to run around you.
Well, it's a little bit cramped now. This used to be an empty room.
This, believe it or not, was an empty room. Well, actually, if you guys have been following us through the series so far and haven't just happened across this video randomly and decided to, I don't know, go grab a snack and walked away and then it's been auto playing. Hey, hi, I'm here. But like, this used to be empty and now it's not, very much so not. And so I'm going around just making it even more cozy because the cozier you make it, the more of a comfort bonus you get.
And the comfort bonuses are pretty legit.
Yeah, I would say so. Okay, I'm not maybe put one in here, maybe. I don't really know about putting one in here, but I put quite a few deer skin rugs around. You can tell me if you'd like me to move any, my love. I,
Ooh. I like it.
well, that I would say is pretty much the decorations of our kitchen comparatively. I mean, it's crazy to think just not even however long ago this recording started,
30 minutes, 40 minutes.
somewhere in there, yeah, that it was completely empty. We didn't have any of these presents. Nothing was decorated for the holiday. And you know what? By damn, it is now. That was our little Christmas edition. I know that next episode is going to be a little bit out of order, but we wanted to be able to celebrate the holiday with you guys, regardless of whether it was this holiday that you celebrate, whether you don't celebrate at all. Thank you for, being here with us and, hanging out, decorating, and all of the good whatnots. But this is going to be where we call it for today. Until next time, you try to spread positive vibes. I'll try to spread positive vibes. And if you don't want to miss a post, push that bell icon. If you'd like to become part of the Goblin Army family, press the subscribe button. Gosh, sometimes I just can't speak. And you know what? Yeah, that's about it. Uh, see you next time, guys. Bye.